Hello world, let's play Minecraft. Why? Because that's what unemployed, underemployed, and discouraged young adults do with their annoyingly ample free time during the Great Recession. And because we need to prepare ourselves for after the world comes to an end. The perfect training program for this purpose is of course watching Minecraft tutorials. So, let's see what this is like. This is the launcher. I usually ignore the launcher and I don't like saving my password, so the hacker types can't keylog it or whatever my partner/colleague calls it. I figured it's better to be paranoid than sorry, but that's revealing too much about my personality right there, so let's see if I can remember my password. Logging in. Waiting for Mr. Mojang here. And here we are at the title screen, so let's see what our thought of the day is. It says finger licking. Makes me hungry. Let's check our options real quick. Make sure there's nothing too distracting, and maybe minimizing my tendency toward motion sickness here. Sensitivity is fairly low. No distracting music. I like to be able to hear the sound effects though, so that's good. And I typically like to play on survival mode while suppressing monster spawning, mostly because I'm a pacifist, and I don't particularly like killing my own food, which you need a lot of if you fight monsters. Creative mode seems like way too much cheating. And I'm all for challenges, which is why I typically build things without ever turning creative mode on. But after all this time playing the easy way, my partner/colleague convinced me to try survival mode with monster spawning turned on, and to capture the memories of such a momentous occasion, he wanted me to make some YouTube videos of it, perhaps, so we can laugh at my foibles for eons to come. Let's see. There's our server. Let's see if it's up and running. Joining it, logging in. Oh, and I hear the sheep. And hey, I already have stuff. I'm not supposed to have stuff. Alrighty, so we're gonna ignore the stuff that I have by putting it all into my inventory as if I had absolutely nothing. I want to take you through a couple of basic functions. So the first thing I want to show you is that fortunately you don't need a compass. When I play, I like to keep all the info up on the screen, but it might be annoying for this video, so I will spare you all. Let's see, F3 to bring up our coordinates, X, Y, Z. It's good to take down our general coordinates, our starting coordinates, that way we can, oh my, hi GlaiveLad. Save it on our notes, and then come back to this point later if we feel like. It looks like GlaiveLad has a new skin, so that he doesn't look extra creepy like he did before. Let's see. To pause the game, not necessarily pause the world, but to be able to navigate off the screen, you need to hit escape or pull up your inventory so that we can move our mouse off the screen and click on our notes and those sorts of things, or disconnect, or adjust our options, or look at our wonderful achievements, or now they have statistics even, so we can look into those a little more later if I actually achieve anything or have any statistics to brag about. Alright, to bring up the command bar or the chat bar, you can hit T. I like this way as opposed to the other ways because it doesn't actually enter anything into your chat bar, so you don't have to go back and delete it. So I can type to the world, hello world, and see what happens. Looks like I just said hello world. Looks like he's spitting things up over there. And I feel like it would be cheating if I took too much of his resources, so basic navigation, W key to move forward, S key to move backwards, oh my lord, a smiley face, A to move this way, D to move the other way, and you can always change your key bindings in your options. And double W to run. I'm not going to do that right now because it eats up a lot of my food. I kind of like this place right now, wherever we ended up. I love snow. Snow's my favorite, and it looks like we have some things down here that we can utilize, and some chickens and various resources. So let's take a look at what we have here. A little bit about the importance of your coordinates. I like to take down our starting coordinates. That way later on we can type /TP and get back to these coordinates. And when we hit enter, we're gonna magically get back here instantaneously. And I always like to add one to the vertical axis so that I don't end up in the ground, as I sometimes do if I don't do that. However, as we take down our coordinates, because you can only pull this up during play and not while you have the menu pulled up, and we would take coordinates like that. I just pray that you don't get attacked by things. And I like to take notes on the landmarks that make the area distinct and recognizable in my mind, and also any notable resources I'd find here. Sheep, water, floating land masses. That one is particularly interesting over there. I almost want to swim to it. Might be a great place to start a base because it's so distinctive. Oh, I'm falling in. So some first steps. The first 10 things that I would recommend in this play mode is to find a tree and to punch a tree. And it looks like there was a tree here, and there is no tree any longer. So I gotta find a different tree. Oh, I picked up a sapling. So let's punch this tree because it's the only tree around. Well, there's one a little further, but I like this tree because it's closer. I'm gonna kill off this tree. And gather up some wood to make our initial tools. And you can actually punch incredibly high. Ooh, there's light. There's sky beyond there. And then once all these leaves drop, there's a chance that saplings will drop. And I like to do what my friend likes to do and replant a tree wherever I've dismantled one. And then sometimes you can get a second sapling, and I like to keep that for my inventory in case I want to put that in a tree farm, a nursery, I guess you would call it, a little bit closer to home later. So what do we have here? We have oak wood, and then we would like to craft them into wood planks. So we're gonna go like this, put some in there, and then we get some oak wood planks. Okay. From the oak wood planks, we can actually make a crafting table. And we'll put one in each slot, and that'll become a crafting table. We'll take that out of there. And if you didn't catch that, it was right clicks to pick up, right click to drop the whole stack, left, or got my left and rights confused. Left click to pick up the stack, left click to drop the stack, right click to split the stack or put one in each slot. And then you would pick this up over here if you like the end result. Let's see, crafting table. Usually, if this is the first time you're doing this, you would get an achievement for it, but since this is not the first time that I'm doing it, it doesn't pop up with the little achievement icon in the upper right there. So, I don't feel as good about myself right now, but it's okay. We'll make some sticks. For good measure. And the first thing we're going to do with our crafting table is set it down. Uh-oh, it's almost nightfall. That way we can make a pickaxe. So we'll go like that. I believe we go like this. And we'll make a wooden pickaxe. That way we can make some stone. It's hard to see. Hi. This is my bodyguard. Oh, he already has a crafting table. What? Allow me to get some cobblestone. Cobblestone is the 6th thing we'll do. We'll pick up some of that. That way we can make a furnace and we can make some torches and then we can have some lights. Ooh, snow. That'll show up there. I'm gonna borrow his crafting table. All around the outside there, make a furnace. Use my mouse wheel to get to the furnace so I can place it, because he took away the crafting table. And then make some charcoal. I'm gonna put some wood at the top and at the bottom, and we're gonna make some charcoal. It's not the most efficient way to make charcoal, but initially, if time is going by a little bit too fast for you and it's getting nighttime and you're getting desperate and you haven't found any charcoal yet in the areas with stone and where you can use your pickaxe to mine coal, like I had there earlier, that's a great way to make your first bit of charcoal. So let's see. We'll put that there, make our first torches. And now we have some lights. Unfortunately, the torch is not lit while you are walking around with it. But, let's see. Torches are step 9. Let's see, craft tools. So after that, I'm gonna put some, put some light. Somebody teleported to me. Here, so we don't get mobbed. Oh, I think he picked up my crafting table. This is our little ring of safety, so that mobs don't spawn right here. They might spawn like over there, and then we'll have to shoot them down. And here we go. Let's see. Make a stone pickaxe. Do we have enough for that? Yes, I believe we do. I'm gonna put my crafting table down. Clicked on the wrong thing. That's my furnace. So I will put my crafting table down. Where should I put it down? I'll put it down right here. 2 sticks. 3 stone. There you go. We've got a stone pickaxe, which makes it a little bit more efficient than a wooden pickaxe to grab things like more stone. And then, for survival and safety purposes, we should probably make a weapon. The easiest weapon to make right now, without any string, is a sword. I hear a bat. We found some coal. That's going to be important, so I'm going to get some. Get some of this. And it's important to not get too carried away like I tend to do. Grabbing the resources, because it is survival mode with monster spawning turned on, so I have to keep in mind that I could be in danger at any moment, especially in the darker aspects of the cavern. Even during the daytime. In the daytime, without weather effects, I hear that they don't spawn out there in the middle of, or above ground, I should say. However, they will continue to spawn down here and survive down here and not burn up in the sunlight. So let's see. Final thing I would like to do is make a sword. So how do I make this stone sword? I believe it's here? I don't remember. And then maybe here. Oh my lord. And here we go. I have a sword. Uh-oh. I hear a monster. Oh, hi! Oh my god! Let me kill it. Oh, that was my first monster kill. Woo! Get some zombie meat, get some experience, which is that green bubble over there. And that was perfect timing, because that concludes what I really wanted to show you today. So next steps from here, we can decide whether we want to establish a safe haven or a base of operations. I tend to like to set up a base of operations, so maybe I'll have somebody else make a video about running around shelterless and killing things and without coming back to a safe home. Hi, sheepy. Oh. It's important not to accidentally kill the sheep, so that we can see this cute sheepy and this chicken next time. Thanks for watching.